What's up, guys? Uh, I think in life, everyone needs to have a sense of significance, you know, and some people crave that significance so bad that they feel like they need to be number one at something. Those are the people that usually become successful, are the people that come from the bottoms of the bottom. You know, people get sick of feeling small. You know, people we get so sick of feeling small that we want to be number fucking one, right? And God will let us do that because of what we've been through. That's literally the way it works. You know, I think that for me at this point in my life, life is like a balancing act. I'll never really be number one at anything. You know, but I could be the best me that I could possibly be. You know, it's just I really don't want it that bad anymore. Half of the reason why I pursued money and stuff to begin with is to have a sense of significance. You know, and now that I've achieved that significance, that I could talk to anybody, anywhere, enter any room, and be the best or one of the best in the room, in any room, right? And that's how bad I wanted to succeed. You find that the people that succeed the most are the people that want it the most, you know. And when you achieve it, you find that a lot of people start to fall off of their business after a while and stuff like that, you know. A lot of businesses, people tend to fall off of their business after a while, and I always thought that those people are weak. Those people don't want it that bad, and see, I thought that I was gonna be that one that's gonna be number one, right? Like I'm somehow special and different than everyone else. You know, and I truly believed that. I believed that I was the one that was going to be number one at something, to take home the trophy for like number one entrepreneur, like richest person in the world, or whatever it my thought might have been at the time. You know, so pretty much, uh, yeah, you are no different than anyone else. If you're getting into business, if you think that people are weak, especially if you think that I'm fucking weak, I'm not fucking weak. I just have been doing this for 27 years, and I finally came up on like a little bit of money. I'm not going to say how much money. It's a lot to you, but it's not a lot to me. Uh, Came up on basically a lot of money, a little bit of money, a lot of money. I don't know. It's a lot to you, but it's a little bit to me and where I want to go in my life. Still, you know, in life, what you got to realize is you've got nothing to lose. You know, you've got nothing to lose and you've got everything to gain. You got to get this greatness. You got to get this greatness. You know, um, life, greatness actually can start to make life pretty shitty because if you're not seeing the results that you want, you could start to feel like less of a man. Like, where did I go wrong? You know, you could start to have those types of thoughts, like, where did I go wrong and stuff. Um, and you don't ever want to have like those thoughts, because basically, all I'm trying to say is greatness is won by a combination of factors. One factor that plays into my multi-million dollar success is I wanted it so bad that it had no choice but to show up in my life. I had no choice but to make it happen. That's how bad I wanted it. Is I entered competition with the 90% of the fucking world who wants to succeed. And I entered competition with the 90% of the world that that also wants to succeed. That would rather them succeed than me, right? Basically, what I'm trying to say is, no one wants you to succeed. Maybe your mom wants you to succeed. Even your mom doesn't want you to succeed because she may have made some mistakes with you, and she might feel like is bitter. My mom treated me like shit all my life, and my mom might feel like, oh, if Michael succeeds, he might put the story of all the nasty things that I did to him and put them out there where everyone can see, right? And that's, something that is a part of my story. It's a part of my story. My mom treated me like shit all my life. You know, um, and I still love her, but still, she treated me like shit all my fucking life. Um, it didn't like hit me or anything. Didn't treat me bad. She like used to whoop my ass when I was like a baby, but it didn't like. She never put her hands on me after like very much. So basically, significance drives a lot of people to success. Uh, this is just one factor that drives people to success is a need for significance, and I guess I'm not very much different. I wanted to I wanted to really wanted to shove the pie in the face of the people who doubted me, the people who shit talked me, quite frankly, and be like, here, I'm the fucking shit. I've always been the fucking shit, and now I'm richer than all you fucking faggots.